Hello student of classes, once again I'm Suri and welcome back to my video. Today in my video I will show you the remaining exercise of this chapter number 9, that is data handling. So here we start. Next we have exercise 9.3 and question number 1. It says that the bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by the government during the year 1998 to 2002. So here this is the given diagram of the bar graph. So from here we have to study the graph and we have to say some answers, or we have to give some answers of the questions asking in this question once again. Here you see there are some more questions. Yeah, read the bar graph and write down your observation in which year was A. The wheat production maximum, B. The wheat production minimum. So let us see what is the answer. So just observe the bar here. So the bar which is having the highest length, which is the tallest one, is showing that the maximum number or the maximum value. So this bar is having the maximum value, which means that it have the maximum production in the year, which year 2002. So number one answer, I mean A answer will be 2002, where the maximum production of the wheat is been made. Okay, and number B, the wheat production is minimum. In which year the wheat production is minimum? You can see that the shortest one, the shortest shows the minimum or very least value of the bar. So that means in the year 1998 was the minimum production, isn't it? So let us see the solution here. So in solution A we have 2002, and in solution B we have 1998. Okay, then let us go to the next question. So next question number 2 we have like this. Observe the bar graph which is showing the sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. Now this is the bar graph that we have to observe, and we have to give some information out of this. Okay, according to the question we will have. Now just see this. In this bar graph you can see that these are the days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, isn't it? And here this scale is the scale for number of such, and you can see that some partitions are there or some markings are there. Its marking is called unit. Okay, so one unit is giving the length or value of five sets. One unit, five sets. Another unit, another five sets. That's why 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. The multiple of 5 is been seen here, because one unit is 5 sets, or one unit have the 5 values here. Okay, clear? So let us see what is the next question. Now answer the following question. What information does the above bar graph give? Then what is the scale chosen on this horizontal line representing number of sets? And on which day were the maximum number of sets sold? How many sets were sold on that day? Next, on which day were the minimum number of sets sold? And number E, how many sets were sold on Thursday? Then here we comes the solution. So first of all, let us try to examine the bar graph once again. See, this bar graph here horizontally, the bar is been made or been drawn. So anyway, you can follow this horizontal bar or vertical bar, doesn't matter. So the bar will give the information that on Saturday how much the shirt is being made, on Friday how much being made. Okay, clear? So the height is the value or the number of shirts. Okay, now let us start giving the answer here. A, what is the value does the above bar graph? So the value actually the information uh, of the bar graph given here is the number of shirts sold in a week. Yes, in the week, how much the cert been solved is showing by the graph. Okay. Next, B. What is the scale chosen on the horizontal line representing number of certs? You will find that on the horizontal it shows that 1 unit is equal to 5 certs. It is given here already in the uh, bar graph, in the diagram. So just you write this as the answer of B. What is the scale? This is called the scale. Okay, scale of the bar graph. Then number C. On which day were the maximum number of such sold? That is on Saturday. You can see that the highest length or the longest length of the bar, so the maximum and the biggest number, isn't it? That means on Saturday that the maximum number of such is sold, and how many? You can find that it is 60 number of certs. Next, then D. On which day were the minimum number of such sold? You see that Tuesday the shortest bar shows the minimum number of such sold, that is 10 shirts, isn't it? Then number E. How many shirts were sold on Thursday? Thursday, how many shirts were sold? Yes, it is 35 shirts are sold, isn't it? Yes. So these are the answer of this questions. Question number 2 with the information from the given diagram of the bar graph, isn't it? So let us go to the next question now. Next question we have question number 3, the last question of this exercise. Now, question number 3 is saying that observe this bar graph which shows the marks obtained by Aziz in half-yearly examination in different subjects. What information does the bar graph gives? Is the first question rising here. Okay. Now let us see the bar graph here. This is the bar graph, the diagram of the bar graph. So here you can see that the bar is representing the different subjects. Okay, that been given exam by Aziz, isn't it? And you can see that this vertical line is been divided into different units, and 1 unit lane is equal to 10 marks. Means 1 unit represent 10 marks. The scale of the bar graph is 1 unit is equal to 10. Okay, 1 is equal to 1 unit is equal to 10 marks, isn't it? So you can see that the bar which represent the subjects is having or are having different length or different height, showing that the marks that is obtained by Aziz in different subjects. Okay, then from this observation we are going to give some of the questions in question number 3. Let us see. Answer the given questions. A. What information does the bar bar graph give? Okay. Then we name the subject in which Aziz scored maximum marks. Next, name the subject in which he has scored minimum marks. And D. State the name of the subject. State the name of the subject and marks obtained in each of them. Yes. So these are the few questions we have to give uh, their answer from this given diagram. So let us start giving the answer. In solution A, we have the mark obtained by Aziz in half-yearly examination is the information given by the bar graph, isn't it? And B is asking you name the subject in which Aziz scored maximum marks. You can see that which will be the maximum mark. Yes, Hindi. Hindi, the bar that represents the Hindi subject has the maximum length or maximum height, isn't it? That means it has the highest mark here, isn't it? That means the answer B is Hindi. So Hindi is the subject that Aziz scored the maximum marks, and number C is asking you name the subject in which he has scored minimum marks, less mark. So which is having the shortest height, or shortest the height, that is social science, isn't it? So the bar is having shortest height, so the bar of social science is indicating that there is a less mark in the social study, isn't it? The least mark is in the social study, so the answer is social study now. And D is asking you state the name of the subject and marks obtained in each of them. So you have to give how many in Hindi, how many in English, how many in math, how many in science, or how many in social science, that I will show you here. Okay. So Hindi 80, English 60, mathematics 70, science 50, social science 40. So the height The height is their marks, isn't it? So what is the height? It's up to 60. So 60 is in English. What is the height of the mathematics? It is the height is up to 70. So 70 marks is in the mathematics. And science is the height is up to 50. That means 50 marks in science. Like this, we are giving the answer to this question. So this is the questions of the exercise 9.3. And now next we go to the another exercise 9.4, and 9.4 is mostly practical questions that you have to do drawing of the graph from the given informations. Okay, so let us see the next exercise 9.4. My dear student, we have next question, question number one. Question number one, now exercise 9.4, that is a survey of 120 school students was done to find which activity they prefer to do in their free time. Yes, this is the table. Okay, first of all, what we have to do, the information should be written in the table first, so that which information may representing on which line of the graph, that should be a very important uh, idea. Okay, you should know that. So first we have to write the information in this tabulation form. Then from table we have to uh, take the information and we have to represent them in the bar graph. Okay, the bar graph that we are going to draw now. So here in this question we are going to draw the bar graph here. Okay, so let us see the next part of the question. Draw a bar graph to illustrate the above data taking the scale of 1 unit equal to 5 students. See, number of students are there, they prefer some activities, isn't it? So what happened? Playing 45, reading book for 30, like this, so on. So this number of students we are going to represent in one part of the graph, and here they asked to take the scale of 1 unit length is equal to 5 students, means 1 unit, you know how to make a unit, isn't it? In a line that found in the graph, then its unit will be representing 5 students. We should not start from 1 2 3 4 5 like this, isn't it? So the units should represent some number of students, that is 5 students. So let us see next. Which activity is preferred by most of the students other than playing? Other than playing, which activity is preferred by the student most? Okay, and that we are going to find out by drawing the bar. So let us start now. In the solution we have, so my dear student, let us see in solution what we have now. So in solution you see, one, what we have to do first. Okay, draw the perpendicular lines, one vertical and one horizontal, so that we start for drawing the bar graph. Okay, then next step for drawing graph is, along the horizontal line mark the preferred activity, and along the vertical line mark the number of students. Once again, along the horizontal preferred activities, and along the vertical lines mark the number of students. Okay, then next we have take the bars of the same height, keeping the uniform gap between them. Next, take scale of 1 unit equal to 5 students along the vertical line, and then mark the corresponding values. Then next, we have calculate the heights of the bar for various activities before, as shown below. That is playing 45 divided by 5. That is the 9 unit in take. Okay, see, we are going to divide the vertical line, which will represent the number of students, into number of units. So the maximum unit you can find here is that 9 units. So you can take up to 10 units or up to 9 units only. It's up to you only. Okay, clear. So next, reading book. 30 students are there. You can see 30 students are there. So 30 divided by 5. Why we have to divide by 5? Because uh, every one unit is representing the 5 students. That's why we have to divide by 5. Each of them. Okay, clear. Then watching TV 20 divided by yeah 5 is equal to 4. This is not 5. Sorry, not 4. This is 5. Okay. Then next, listening to music. divide by 5, 2 we get it. Painting 15 divided by 5, 3 units we are getting. Now draw the various bar. How to draw? You see here. So uh, this is the bar graph that we are going to draw, or we are going to represent the data given here, isn't it? So first of all, draw the perpendicular lines, isn't it? One perpendicular line, yeah, perpendicular lines. One is vertical, one is horizontal, isn't it? In the vertical, we have to represent the number of students, and this have to be divided into number of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. So 9 is the maximum. Why? Because 45 number is the maximum number of students, and it used to uh, consist of 9 units. So we divide into equal 9 units, isn't it? And each unit represent 5 students here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, like this, isn't it? And then now we are going to make the bar of equal width. So you see the bar should be equal width, and gap also must be equal among another. How much you want to give the gap from here to here, from here to here. Okay, you can make your choice, doesn't matter. And bar should be also same width, means how much big the one bar should be equal to the another size of the bar. Okay, and then you represent. So playing, how many units? 9 units. So you have to come up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this bar must have the height of 9 units, so that it can represent the information 45 number of students, like this. Okay, like that you can go for the reading books. Reading story books, how many units are there? 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you take the height of the bar and you draw the bar here, like this, isn't it? So like this, we draw the bar of different uh, activities of the students, isn't it? Like this. So for watching TV, how many units are there? 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 units, isn't it? And listening music, 2. So 1, 2, 2 units, like this. And uh, painting, 3 units. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 units, like this. We take the height of the bar and we draw the bar graph on this um, line called horizontal line. This horizontal line is representing the activities, different activities, isn't it? Yes. Now, after that, asking you that which activity is preferred by most of the students other than playing, isn't it? Yes. So we have that the activity that is reading storybook is preferred by most of the students other than playing. Playing is the activity that preferred by the most of the students, isn't it? Maximum student. But next to it is the reading storybook that have the second highest uh, value, or the next having the highest, I mean the tallest, the next tallest height, the the tallest height of the bar is reading storybook. That's why reading storybook is the activity preferred most by the student, next playing activities. Okay, so this is the uh, answer of the question number 1 of 9.4. Now we have next question. Okay, so my dear student, we have next question, question number 3. In question number 3, let us see what is asking here. Follow the tables. So following the table shows the number. Sorry, following table shows the number of bicycle. Once again, following table shows the number of bicycle manufactured in a factory. So once again, following table shows the number of bicycle manufactured in a factory during the year 1998 to 2002. Illustrate this data using a bar graph. Choose the scale of your choice. Now, this is the informations given here, and this information is being given in a tabulation form, isn't it? Yeah, one in the table you can see one column for years, and the next column is a column for the number of bicycle manufactured, isn't it? Yes. So in 1998 how much is there, 1999 how much, 2000 how much, 2001 how much, 2002 how much is given all here. So for this you can take the scale of your choice here. So let us see how we can do, and we have to give some more question answer also for the question. Some of questions are here. There is in which year were the maximum number of bicycle manufactured, and in which year were the minimum number of bicycle manufactured. So after drawing the bar graph, we can find out the answer very easily, isn't it? Yes. So let us go to the solution now in drawing the bar graph. How we can draw the bar graph? So let us see step by step. So next we have the solution. Therefore, next we have solution for question number 3, and now we have that is step of drawing the bar graph. How to start? Let us see. First, draw two perpendicular lines, one vertical and one horizontal. Then, along the horizontal line, mark the years, and along the vertical lines, mark the number of bicycles. Once again, in the horizontal, you have to mark the years. In the horizontal, why we have to mark the years is that horizontal is called the x-axis, and x-axis will represent the value that cannot be changed, that is fixed here, because year is a fixed value. 1999 is a fixed value of year, isn't it? So this kind of value have to be represented in horizontal. That's why year should be on the horizontal, and number of bicycle which can be changed will be in the vertical line. Okay. Next, take bars of same weight, keeping uniform gap between them. Then take scale of 1 unit equal to 100 bicycles along the vertical line, and then mark the corresponding values. So here we can take the unit. 1 unit is equal to 100 bicycles. So means 1 unit will represent 100 numbers. Okay. Then next, calculate the height of the bars for the various years as shown below. For example, 1998 it produced 800, isn't it? And 1 unit's length represent, so 1 unit is representing 100 numbers of bicycle, but in 1998 it produced altogether 800. So how much the unit, the height will be, okay, of the bar? How many units will be there for the or for the height of the bar? That will be 8 units. That means 800 divided by 100. 800 divided by 100 means 8 units. Now 1999, 600 bicycles are produced, and how much the height will be? 6 units. Divide by 100. All are dividing by 100, and we are getting the units. Isn't it? How many units we are going to draw? We are going to draw at least 12 or 13 units. We have to make the vertical line. Okay, the vertical line. That is number of bicycles, isn't it? Yes. Then next, now draw the various bar. After that, after we find out the units, then you have to draw the bar name. So this is how we find out the units. Okay, clear? So actually 1 unit length is equal to 100 bicycle. That's why every total number of bicycle of the year is dividing by the 100, and we are getting the units. How much its bar will be, height will be its height as the unit. I mean in unit. Okay. Let us see. Now this is the bar graph that we have drawn. See, altogether 12 units are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The highest number of units is 12. So we make this vertical, which represent the number of bicycles, is made into 12 units, isn't it? And each unit represent 100 bicycles, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and so on till up to 1200. We got it, isn't it? Yes, 1200 was the maximum number of bicycles produced in a year, and that according to that we divided the vertical line into 12 units. Then we take bars of same weight and start representing. So just make one bar here. Okay, first for 1998, and how many units are there? 8 units are there. 8 units means the height should be up to 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here the height will be for this first bar. Second bar, that is 1999. 1999, how many units will be there? 6 units will be there, isn't it, as the height? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, you draw the bar like this, isn't it? Yes, like this, so on. So we have drawn the bar here accordingly, and now we are going to give the answer of different questions again in the question number 3. What is that? You see, number 8, the maximum number of bicycles were produced or were manufactured in the year 2002. 2002, you see, 2002, the bar in the 2002 have the highest bar or highest means longest length, isn't it? Longest, I mean height, longest height. So longest height up to 12 unit, isn't it? It is 12,000. Sorry, 1,200 cycles were manufactured here, isn't it? So this year 2002 is the year where the maximum number of bicycles produced, isn't it? 2002. Next, the maximum number of bicycles were produced. Sorry, the minimum, the less number. The minimum number of bicycles were manufactured in the year 1999, which is having the shortest length of the bar, isn't it? Yes, that is. It's having only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, isn't it? Yes. So the minimum number of bicycles were produced in the year is 1999. So 1999 is the year where very less number of bicycle is being produced. So this is the end part of this exercise, and now next information for you is that my dear student, question number 2 and 4 are your homework. So please try to draw the bar graph by just looking this video once again. Okay, how we have to do. See, I'm giving you the steps of drawing the bar here, so please follow this step and draw the bar graph and show me in my in the group WhatsApp, okay, of your phone. So here comes the end part of this exercise as well as end part of the chapter, and let us have a glance to the lesson. So lesson at glance. Yes, student, we have seen that data is collection of numbers gathered to give some information. And then to get a particular information from the given data quickly, the data can be arranged in a tabular form using tally marks. So tally marks is another way of arranging the data, okay, or organizing the data. We learn how a pictograph represents data in form of pictures, objects, or part of the objects. We have also seen how to interpret the pictograph and answer the related questions. We have drawn pictograph using symbols to represent a certain number of items or things. For example, this is presenting 100 number of books. For example, this picture is producing, see, the picture is the picture of one book, so this picture may represent 100 books. Okay, one picture 100 books like this. So we use the symbols for representing a certain number of the items in the information. Okay, next we had discussed how to represent data by using bar graph or a bar diagram or a bar graph. In a bar graph, bar of uniform width are drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. The length of each bar gives the required information. The length means the height of the bar. Okay. Then to do this, we also discuss the process of choosing the scale for the graph. That means one unit length is equal to how many numbers of items or how much information is contained in one unit. That is, okay. Then, for example, one unit is called 200 students. So this is called scale of the graph. We have also practiced reading a given bar graph. We have seen how interpretation from the same can be made. So my dear student, studying and getting information from the graph is called interpretation. Interpretation means collecting information or observing the collecting information or some reports from the observation of the graph is called interpretation. So here we come to the end part of today's video also. So my dear student, wish you all the best and we'll meet again in the next video. So for today here we come to the end part of this session. We'll meet again in the next video. Okay, till then, have a nice day and thank you once again for watching the video. Bye bye.